What's up? This is Nak3d Eli, the mostly unclothed gamer, finally getting around to making that gaming setup video that you guys have been asking for pretty much since day one of my channel. So I finally am going to explain to you how I make my videos particularly. I'll talk a little bit about capture cards, console capture, and using a laptop to capture. And I just want to give you an idea of where these videos that you watch come from. Some people like knowing where the food at their supermarket comes from, other people don't really care. So if you're the kind of person that's kind of curious, then hopefully you'll enjoy this video. And if you want to learn how to make videos from your console, then this video should definitely help you with that. So let's dig right into it. This overall is my capture setup. So let's just break down the components really fast so we're all familiar with all the pieces. Starting with, this is the PC laptop. It's a very high-end powerful gaming laptop. This is a personal laptop for use while the gaming laptop is busy, or just to use a double screen. This is the Xbox 360, clearly, Halo 4 edition. Oh my god, it turned on. Whoa, that button is very sensitive. And then we have the external hard drive, which helps the disk speed on my laptop run a little bit faster for capture so we don't drop any frames. We have, this is a very nice microphone, Shure, that TJ uses that he lets me borrow. And this is a pop screen, so like P sounds and stuff don't really explode into the mic. You obviously need a controller to control consoles. You need a headset of some sort. So I use the Astro audio system, which basically connects a headset right here with a microphone to the console via an optical cable. So it's this guy right here goes all the way back here to optical toslink, and that gives me some high def audio. And then we also have the capture card, of course. This is an external capture card, Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle. A lot of Halo pros use like the internal Blackmagic capture card, the Intensity Pro. This is slightly better quality, but extremely finicky. So I'd recommend going with the Pro if you can, unless you know for sure that you have the specifications to run this. And this laptop, the reason that I bought it is because it is the only laptop and the only one of 6 motherboards in the world that can run the Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle. Last time I checked. So very specific hardware, but if you have what it requires, then you get really high quality videos like the ones on my channel. So those are, oh, and this is a preamp which allows me to control the audio coming in and powers this microphone. So that's my commentary mic, and then this Astro headset is my in-game mic. So that's all the pieces. Now let's talk about what connects to what and how it all works. So the Xbox 360, you already know all the basic cables that plug in, the power cable. You can probably power through VGA or HDMI. So let's look at what I have. I prefer HDMI because I actually need that to run into the Blackmagic. So that little guy, HDMI in goes to the Xbox, and this HDMI out goes to the monitor in the back. So you need an HDMI monitor for this setup. And this is the ASUS VH236H 23-inch that MLG used for its tournaments until it recently switched. And a lot of tournament people still use this. It's a really good monitor, 2 millisecond response time, really high definition, really good quality, really smooth. So that's how we get the picture and the audio from the Xbox through the capture card, losslessly into the monitor. There we go. If we're too close, it's just a black screen. And how does all this get to the gaming laptop? That's this blue wire right here. This is USB 3, and that's part of the reason this is one of the few laptops to run it, is because it requires not just USB 2, but a 10 times faster USB 3 connection. And that's part of the reason why I also need this external hard drive to help run it, because it's, like I said, slightly increases disk speed. This is just for the preamp. It's sort of one of the head jacks for audio, and that's how that connects to that. This is also powered back here via this cord into the wall, and that's why we have all of these wires. It's basically power cables, wrapped up HDMI cables, and optical toslink cables. I think that's pretty much everything that we just went over. So now that we have that, oh, and also the Astro audio system, forgot to mention, USB 3, or USB 2, sorry, right here, connects into the laptop so that I can capture on Audacity. So if you have Turtle Beaches, you need to modify this, for example, to plug into here instead of going from like a Mixamp. Mixamp makes things a lot easier for everyone involved because you can modify game and voice, you can modify what you're hearing, and then you can just change the audio coming in on an editing program. So the software that I use, right here you can see a video, actually my 50K giveaway video loading up, is the Adobe Premiere Pro, which I got from the office. And then I also have the Blackmagic right down here, Media Express. And so there's a program in the laptop that takes this feed right here. Why'd that get really dark? I don't know. But it takes this feed right here and puts it on the screen. And you click a button that says capture and it captures, and you click a button that says stop capture and then it stops capturing. And then that's the file that you plug into the Adobe Premiere Pro editing program. And that's how you make the video. So right now this is the export screen. You need to play around with the settings, the format. You need to tell it to be 720p, 59.94 frames per second, or 29.97, whatever you're working with. Just make sure that it matches the file so that everything runs smoothly. And then once you have that file, that's the file that you finally will put on YouTube. And the editing program allows you to, do edits and cuts, make the end slate look really nice. And then you'll need something like Photoshop, which I also have to make thumbnails and do graphic design work for that. So that, in a nutshell, is my gaming setup. If you have any questions, ask me below. I'll be happy to answer it. I would recommend this setup if you can afford it. It's kind of pricey, to be honest, but I needed a gaming laptop anyway, so it just sort of worked out for me. I would recommend, if you don't have a laptop and you have a desktop, to go with the Blackmagic Intensity Pro or HD PVR. I also hear really good things about. It's pretty easy to use. They've been upping the usability and quality on that system. This monitor is just absolutely superb. And then I have right here, you can see this is like the Blue Snowball stand, which I used to use. I highly recommend the Blue Snowball for people starting out for a basic audio kit and for doing commentary. So I think that's it. I hope I answered all your questions. Yeah, if you have any more, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope that video satisfactorily explains the process and how everything works in detail. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.